You're streaming on Facebook Gaming. You want to grow your Facebook channel to having thousands of followers. You want hundreds of shares, hundreds of likes. You want, most importantly, many live viewers as you can possibly get in your channel at any given time. Well, in this video and this channel, I'm going to show you 5 different things that are going to help you grow on Facebook. The absolute number one thing above all else is schedule. I can't explain how important a schedule is. So let me just explain it this way, right? You've probably heard this a million times before, but this is actually so much more important than you think it is. So remember a good TV show you used to like, Game of Thrones or Walking Dead or, you know, something like that? You would know what day it was on and what time it was on, and you wouldn't miss a damn episode, right? You wouldn't miss it at all. Now that's the exact same as a stream. If someone is really invested in your stream and they really want to be part of your community and they really want to be part of your success, then they need to know what day you're live, what time you're live, and when they can catch you. If they don't, how are they meant to tune in? When you have a schedule and you're starting out on Facebook, you need to make sure that your stream works around your life, not your life works around your stream. If you fall into that trap, you're pretty much screwed. You're gonna be revolving everything around your stream in the hopes that you succeed, in the hopes that you grow, in the hopes of all this other stuff. If you make sure that your stream is around your life and not the other way around, you're gonna be absolutely gold. If you're free from, say, 9 in the morning till 2:30 in the afternoon, set that as your stream time. So make sure that's your stream time and make sure everybody knows. Put it on your page banner, talk about it in your video, put it in your descriptions so that everybody knows, okay, so-and-so, let's just name him Bobby. Bobby is live from 9 o'clock in the morning till 2:30. It's my dinner break. I'm gonna go jump in chat. So number one thing, schedule. It's the most important above all else. This is actually day number 2 of me recording this video because yes, I got a bit too late. But anyways, step number 2 is choosing which game you play. If you choose a huge game straight away, like a Call of Duty Warzone or Call of Duty Modern Warfare or something along those lines, you're more than likely not going to hold an audience. You're more than likely not going to be able to find your audience. You're not going to be able to have the best chance of allowing your page to grow for the simple reason of it's completely saturated. So my advice for anyone starting out, I got my growth on, I would say, COD Mobile. I started off on Fortnite. I got my growth on COD Mobile. I became basically ended up hitting like the #1 streamer for COD Mobile for a good 2 or 3 weeks. And then from there, obviously, started dipping off a bit. But that's where I got my first growth spurt was COD Mobile. So everyone else was streaming things like Call of Duty, Fortnite. They were streaming what was the other one? The big one at the time, Escape from Tarkov. Everyone was streaming all these games, and I'm streaming COD Mobile. That's where I grew. So step number 2: do not pick a game that's oversaturated. If you do, your chances of actually building something that you're going to be satisfied with is slim to none, for the simple reason of you have all the big dogs competing. You have so many medium-sized streamers competing for a spot on a piece of this pie of the viewership. So again, if I was you, I would definitely think more about looking on fb.gg, go to browse games, go to sort by viewer count. The minute you're able to sort it by viewer count, just scroll down the list like 4 or 5 lengths. Just go down 4 or 5 rows, and you'll start seeing games with a couple hundred viewers, maybe 1,000 or 2,000 viewers. Those are the types of games and niches you want to try and get into. Remember, don't force yourself to play a game that you're not going to have fun with. Like, you need to be able to play a game that you're going to have fun with. If you're planning on streaming for 4 hours or 5 hours, you need to have fun with that game. If you're not gonna have fun, what's the point? Do you know what I mean? Like, you need to have fun with streaming. If you don't, you won't enjoy it. Your viewer will see it, and it's just not good, man. You know, like 100%. Like, don't play something you're not gonna enjoy. So that's step number 2. Definitely do not go for the big games straight off the bat. You're kind of setting yourself up to fail. So the next one's easy. The next one is definitely easy. This is step number 3. So this actually should be step number 1. It really should be step number 1. Hear me out. You're gonna understand soon. Chat. You need to pay attention to your chat. When I first started, I would be playing the game. Someone would comment, and in my mind, I'd be like, "Oh no, someone's commented. What do I do?" Bollocks, like, I don't know. So I would carry on playing the game. I'd wait like 45 seconds to a minute, and I'd be like, "Oh, hi, how are you? Do you know what I mean? Like, wherever. Like, so always pay attention to chat. Play the game as if you have 1,000 people in your chat. Talk, always talk. Even like if so, basically, right? Okay, there's this rule, right? Okay, my mind's going off in a tandem here. There's this rule of a silent stream kills your stream. So if you're dead silent, if you're just sat there playing the game like this, who's gonna watch that? That's not entertaining. I know for a fact I wouldn't watch that. Someone just sat there looking. You know, I want to be able to watch something that I can connect to someone, have a laugh, everything like that. So chat is the third step. It is the most important step. The first two are to help you get the viewers. The third step is to keep the viewers. So pay attention to chat. Think about what type of chat you want. There's a lot of streamers out there. They have very, very toxic chats. You don't want a toxic chat. Trust me, you just don't. Every day, imagine this. Imagine you're streaming every single day. Then you go stream and you just know that your chat is going to be toxic. You're not going to want to stream. You're going to hate it. Depending on your, you know, who you are and what you like. You're not going to like it. Trust me. So always think about what type of chat you want. When someone comments, they take priority. Comment, talk to them. 100% talk to them. If you're going for games where you're like just trying to go for the wins and stuff, I totally get it. But 100% you need to always be talking to your chat. I see so many smaller streamers who have the potential to be really good streamers and they don't talk to their chat, or they're very flat. You know, so someone will be like, "Hey John buddy, how's you?" And their reply is, "Yeah, I'm good." Yeah. That's not a conversation starter. You're not going to talk to someone like that. You know, so if someone says to me, "Hey John, how's you, man?" I'm like, "Dude, I am doing amazing. How are you, my mate?" Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm talking. 100% talking. Chat is the most important thing. I class my chat as my friends. I would talk to my chat as if they're my friends. I do on a daily basis. Always talk to chat like they are your friends, not just some little name in a screen or anything like that. These are people that are helping you realize your dream. These are people that are taking time out of their day to spend in your day. So the least you can do is pay attention to them as much as humanly possible. So number 3 is be very, very, very active with your chat. You have to be 100 million zillion %. Don't let any trolls in your damn chat. Okay? Don't be afraid to ban anyone. Don't be afraid to mute anyone. It's you lay the rules. It's your chat, not theirs. So always pay attention to your chat. Your chat is the most important thing. Point number 4 goes along kind of with point number 1. Now, I said in point number 1 that you need to stream. Your stream needs to revolve around your life, not your life revolves around your stream. So if you've nailed the above 3, if you've nailed the schedule, if you've nailed the game you're playing, if you're nailing your chat, don't say damn word. Don't say damn word. Okay. If you've nailed all above 3, then you really need to start and think about other things like, okay, so this person goes live at this time playing the game that I play. Am I best going live at the same time, or am I best going live when they are no longer live? Am I best going live just before them? Am I best going live 2 or 3 hours before them, so that I can catch some audience, I can get some traction, I can get that? You really need to think about these things. Not yet, 100% not yet. Make sure that you have nailed point number 1, 2, and 3. Once you have them, then move on to point number 4, and I guarantee you'll start seeing some difference. Point number 5. Now, point number 5 is actually, it's a lot more difficult than it sounds. It really is. And that's to get people to share. If you get people to share, it's going to increase your reach on Facebook. Now, Facebook works completely on reach. So if you have one person that shares you, and that enables you to reach another 400 or 500 people. Now imagine you have 10 people sharing for you, 20 people sharing for you, 30 people sharing for you, and so on. The numbers become astronomically higher. Sharing is one of the biggest and most important tools on Facebook to get your stream out there in front of as many faces as possible. It's not the be all and end all, but it definitely helps your stream. If you're just starting out, 100% you should be sharing your own stream. You should be getting your friends and your family into your stream, and you should be getting them to share it to whatever game you're playing, let's say you're playing Call of Duty, you should be getting them sharing to your Call of Duty pages, Call of Duty fan pages, streaming pages, everything along those lines to get that reach out, get them sharing, get your community sharing, get them involved in your growth. So if you have some people, even one or two makes a massive difference. If you have one or two people sharing your stream every single day, that helps your reach on Facebook, that helps increase your views, your view time, your average view time, your retention, your interactions, your everything. It literally helps grow your stream. So whatever point number that is, which is number 5, that's point number 5. Make sure that you have people sharing your stream. Now, here's another little thing here. If you have 50 people sharing your stream, but they're sharing it to their timelines, that's amazing. That honestly is amazing, because their friends and their family be like, oh my god, what's Joshua shared? Like, I'm gonna go check that out. They're gonna be there. The minute they come into your chat, they're gonna be like, oh, my friend Joshua is in this chat. Hey Joshua. They're gonna start talking, you know, and then that introduces someone to your stream. That is an incredible and powerful thing, for the simple fact then they have something in common with your stream. They have a friend in there. It's very, 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 very powerful. Now, the second thing is, if you get someone sharing to a Facebook streamer group or, you know, something along those lines, I think they're pointless. I think they're absolutely pointless, because it is literally just filled with hundreds, if not thousands of streamers trying to get their stream out there. Why would you advertise your stream in a page that's filled with 1,000 other streamers? Those shares aren't so valuable. They still help with the reach count. Your stream will not benefit from that. So if you can get them to share to their timeline over a streamer group, perfect. The third point is getting them to share to the Call of Duty groups. Now again, a lot of people do this, and you really need to stand out if you're going to grab anyone's attention, which is why I always say timeline is the most important thing. I always ask people, can you do me a favor? Drop a share in the stream, share it to your timeline, a COD Mobile group, or a group. And I do it in that particular order. And it's for that simple reason. Again, you're becoming a streamer, you're going to soon realize that streaming isn't just playing games. There's a lot of thought that goes into this stuff. Like a lot of stuff. So yeah, that's point number 5. But yeah, I really hope that these 5 points really help your channel on Facebook grow. I hope they've enlightened some of you on certain things you can do, certain things to pay attention to. I really wish I had a channel like this when I was first starting on Facebook. I really didn't have anything like this. The only thing I had was, like, you know, hard lessons, the really hard way. But yeah, that's what this channel's all going to be about. It's going to be about Facebook gaming, streaming on Facebook gaming, the mental toll it takes on you, what it's like being a streamer, you know, everything else like that. Just to really help up and coming streamers or struggling streamers really try and get the most out of the channel and make the dreams come true. Like, again, you know, I mean, if we can do that, that's going to be absolutely amazing. But you know, shameless plug here, I stream every single day, Monday through Friday. Not every single day, but Monday through Friday, from 9/10 in the morning British time to 3 o'clock in the afternoon British time. I hope to see you there. Make sure you've pressed that subscription button, the bell button, make sure them freaking notifications are turned on,